Once more, my name is Godwin Simo, the author of African Bedtime Stories. Have fun and enjoy yourself.
Once upon a time.
Time.
I'm surprised. Why do I have only boys today? Looks like I'm going to tell the story to only boys today. So where are the girls?
Yes, the mother to make supper.
They are what?
Helping their mother to make supper.
Oh, beautiful. The girls are helping their mothers to make supper. That's good. So when you hear this story today, make sure you go home and teach them the story. The lesson from the story. Will you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Cats and rats were friends. They both lived in the palace of a wealthy king called Obong. Obong loved Cat more because he was much fun to be with than the rat. Therefore, the king appointed the cat as storekeeper because he trusted the cat. The rat was made an errand boy. Rat was not happy at all, and he planned to cause disaffection between the king and the cat. Rat bought a tiny hole from the food store Cat watched him to a nearby river. Do you know what he did? He made a hole from the store to the riverside. And who managed the store? Who was in charge of the store? The cat was the storekeeper. And he didn't know that the rat had made a hole and passed it to the riverside. Each day, Cat would ask Rat to come and play with him. But each time, the rat would give an excuse that he was too busy running errands for the king and that he couldn't afford to play.
You know, I am only an errand boy in this palace, and you are a storekeeper. I have errands to run.
Cat was not happy that Rat could not play with him any longer. Each night, as Cat retired to bed, Cat opened a big bag of corn and he would steal corns, grains of corns, and he would pass them to the riverside. Every day he was doing this, and the cat never knew. He made several trips. He moved several bags of corn. Before dawn, in the course of time, just within some space of time, he had passed big bags of corn to the riverside without the cat knowing this. One day, he ran into a fisherman who asked him what he was doing with all that corn. And the rat said,
I have come to wash them for the king, my lord.
But the fisherman was not satisfied. He was suspicious of the rat. He knew something was wrong. How can a rat always come here in the night to store corn for the king? No, the fisherman didn't trust the rat. At the end of the year, when the cat had to render his account to the king, it was found that the store was missing 20 bags of corn, and he was doing it every day. Did you see him carry a bag of corn on his head? He was not seen carrying a bag of corn, but he was passing the corn every day by the riverside. He made away with 20 bags of corn by the riverside. King Obong, when he discovered that his storekeeper was missing 20 bags of corn, he was very annoyed with the storekeeper. The king was very furious indeed. He had Cat tied to a tree and ordered his bodyguards to flog him until he confessed, until he told us what he did with 20 bags of corn. This cat was being punished for an offense he never committed, but just because he was the storekeeper. But then the fisherman came out and narrated how he had been seeing the rat with several corns at the riverside each night. Guards were sent to get the rat, but he was nowhere to be found. He had run away. The smoke appeared at the riverside. They went there. They saw the rat sitting on a huge pile of corn. They brought him before the king. The king ordered his bodyguards to tie his hands and flog him. The king apologized to the cat, but sent two of them, that is the cat and the rat, out of the palace. Cat was so angry and vowed to kill the rat anywhere he finds the rat. Ever since that time, the friendship between the two of them, and I mean the rat and the cat, became very sour. They became cat and mouse, ready to fight each other. Do you understand? Have you seen a cat before chasing a rat?
Yeah.
That is exactly what their relationship turned to. Wherever the cat sees the rat, he will chase the rat. This is the end of the story. So, young boys, did you learn anything from the story?
Yeah.
Can we get the lesson? Yes, you don't make someone suffer for what he didn't do. You don't make someone suffer for an offense he didn't commit. Okay? It is not good to be so greedy. Greed is bad. Greed can cause us to steal, cause us to tell lies. So you don't be greedy, okay? As boys, growing up to men, you have to be wise, okay? And you have to be ready to work.
Monkey, 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 we went to the lion's den. The beast and the bears were there. Then suddenly monkey came down and jumped before them there. The monkey gave a jump and killed the lion's knees. The lion's three heads and the monkey. That is the end of the monkey, monkey. One day, all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once the baboon started weeping. One day, all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once the baboon started weeping. One day all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once chimpanzee started weeping. One day all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once chimpanzee started weeping. One day all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once the baboon started weeping. One day all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once the baboons started weeping. One day all animals went traveling. They packed all their loads together. They said the ugliest must carry all their load, and at once gorillas started weeping.